guys, today I'm showing you how to get this bombshell look, including a hair tutorial. First up, I'm priming my face with the L'Oreal Magique Lumi Primer. This will make sure my foundation stays all night long, as well as giving that glow from underneath. The foundation that I'm using is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm buffing it in with the Real Techniques Expert Face brush, and this foundation looks amazing in photographs and it will stay all night long as well. I'm using the Australis Go Camo Concealer for underneath my eyes and down my nose and above my brows. This will start the highlighting process off. I did start by using a little brush, but then I'll use a bigger kabuki brush just to blend it all in. Because it is such a thick concealer, you need to spend that extra time blending it all in so it looks more natural. To set that concealer, I'm using the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. This is a white powder, so it's translucent, and it's a bit lighter for those areas that you do want highlighted. To hide any blemishes or scarring, I'm using Hide the Blemish Concealer by Rimmel, and this is in the colour Natural Beige. I'm just dabbing it on with my fingers and trying to blend it out a bit. Then I'll use my foundation brush to make sure it's fully blended out. For powder, I'm using my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Deep Natural, just on a kabuki brush and dabbing it on at first and then buffing it into the skin. For bronzer, I'm using this L'Oreal Glam Bronze in the colour Brunette, and I'm just taking the NARS Ita contour brush and just contouring with that to start off with, just around the edges of my face. To make that contour a little bit darker, I'll go in with my Essence Sun Club Blonde Bronzer and just go around the same areas. For a healthy glow to my cheeks, I'm using this Australis blush in Babydoll, and it's a really light, pretty pink. For some reason I don't have it, but I did use the Mary-Loumanizer to highlight my cheekbones. I'm just going to comb out my brows and then use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Ash, just with the powder shade to fill in my brows. To make sure my eyeshadow lasts all night long, I'm using the Face of Australia eyeshadow primer in the matte shade, and this will brighten up my eyes, ready for the eyeshadow as well, which I'm using Kitten all over the lid from the Stila in the light palette, and I'm just wetting my brush first and then applying it, so this will make it a bit bolder. For my inner corner, my lower lash line, and also my waterline, I'm lining up with this Model's Prefer Infinite Colour Eyeliner. This is in the colour, I think it's called Bone, but it's pretty much just a beautiful beige colour. Then I'm taking Sugar Walls from the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette and putting it in my crease with a large fluffy brush, and I'll also put it on my lower lash line. With a dome shadow brush, I'm taking a darker purple and putting it on the outer V and also my lower lash line and just blending it out there, and I'll keep building up the colour till I'm happy with how dark it is. Then I'm taking the black shimmery colour French Tickler from the palette, and I'm just blending that out over the top of the dark purple, and I'll keep building those colours up until I'm happy with how they look, because I need there to be just enough black and just enough purple. With a black waterproof eyeliner, I'm going to line my lower lash line and then just blend it out a bit with this flat top brush, and this will just give it a bit of a smoky effect. and then I'll line my tight line as well with it. This is my absolute favourite gel eyeliner at the moment. I'm in love with it. It's by Model Co, and I'm just placing it on my top lash line and doing a bit of a wing. And this is one of those free Sigma brushes that you used to get. So it's just an eyeliner brush, and yeah. I've lost any of that lid colour from Kitten, I'm going to go back in with it and also highlight my underbrow, is that what it's called? Use it as my brow highlight. And then for mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Stiletto. This is a black waterproof one, and then I'm using also my Essence Get Big Lashes over the top of that just to make them more voluminous. Here I'm applying my red cherry lashes in 217, and they're a bit wispy and nice and long and flirty and fun, so I think they suit the look perfectly. Girl, don't forget to cover that lash glue up. So we're up to the hair. Now I'm using this Remington curling one. This is one that had like 3 interchangeable barrels. I'm using the largest one. I'm starting off by curling the lower parts of my hair, the underneath. I am curling them away from the face, so this will kind of give that vroom style to my hair. Once I've curled the bottom parts of my hair and I'm happy with it, I'm actually going to put in my hair extensions. To do that, I like to spray my roots with hairspray and then tease them, and I just feel more confident that my hair extensions will stay in when I do this. So I do that, then pop the hair extensions in, and these aren't curled yet, so I'll just put them in all over my head. Extensions are in, I'm just going to take sections working from the front and work on my curls. Also, once you've curled the hair, try and hold it for a few seconds with your hands just upwards so that the curl cools down like that. I did run out of time a bit, so that's why I didn't really have time to hold it that much afterwards, but just try and make it go into place. And so yeah, just keep curling your hair till it's all done. You can take big sections, doesn't matter, just spend a little bit extra time on those thicker hair sections that you're taking. Then I'm just curling the top layers just to make sure that they blend in nicely because they're a lot shorter than my hair extension layers. What I'm doing here is it's going to give my hair some volume, so I'm just kind of sectioning it off just above the hair extensions, and then I will tease it, as you can see, and then I'm going to spray it with the hairspray and then hold the can underneath the hair. This will kind of freeze the hairspray, so it'll give my hair so much volume, and it actually lasts a really, really long time. So I'll do this all over my roots on the top of my head, and then I will comb it out as well, and I'll also use some big sexy hairspray, and this will just give it that extra volume. I don't know what it is about this hairspray, but holy crap, it does its job so well. So I'll just spray that all over and give my hair a good coating in it to make sure that it lasts all night long. Here I'm just bronzing my chest because I found that it wasn't dark enough. Here I'm just popping out my clavicle and I'm just contouring that a bit. I don't know why, I've never done this before, and I just decided to give it a go just to see if it made any difference. Not that I really noticed. And now I'm using my Lingerie Pink YSL lipstick, and this is my, oh my god, favourite lipstick of all time, and it just goes so well with the colour that I'm wearing and everything. I'm in love with it. So this is the end of my tutorial. I went to a work party and wore this, and it is my favourite look by far. I'm absolutely in love with it. Perfect bombshell look, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again on Wednesday. Bye!